muhambi ohamba endleleni kaMahadi.
Wena muhambi ohamba endleleni kaMahadi.
Wena uhlala entabeni yakho.
Wena uhlala entabeni yakho.
Phangisa uye ezweni elingcwele.
Phangisa uye ezweni elingcwele.
Ngoba sengiyaphakama.
Ngoba sengiyaphakama.
Vuka nawe uma ngikubiza.
Vuka nawe uma ngikubiza.
Anphu.
Anphu.
Wena ohlala egunjini.
Wena ohlala egunjini.
Lokugquma umzimbi womufi.
Lokugquma umzimbi womufi.
Beka izandla zakho.
Beka izandla zakho.
Phezu kwebhokisi.
Phezu kwebhokisi.
Elivalele umzimba wami.
Elivalele umzimba wami.
Lula insithezelo yakho.
Lula insithezelo yakho.
Ifinyelele nasesiphongweni sami.
Ifinyelele nasesiphongweni sami.
Busisa lenqaba ngokuvela kwakho.
Busisa lenqaba ngokuvela kwakho.
Ngiholele endleleni yokulunga.
Ngiholele endleleni yokulunga.
Amqaphikazi.
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 Amulibeleli.
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 Anphu.
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 Bayethi kuwe Anphu.
Bayethi kuwe Anphu.
Qaphi wesango lasentshonalanga.
Qaphi wesango lasentshonalanga.
Wena unamehlo abona ezweni lamathongo.
Wena unamehlo abona ezweni lamathongo.
Ungumhlahlandlela.
Ungumhlahlandlela.
Qaphi womnyango omkhulu wezulu.
Qaphi womnyango omkhulu wezulu.
Mqaphi wezwe lokhokho.
Mqaphi wezwe lokhokho.
Wena uhloniphekile.
Wena uhloniphekile.
Kulabo babusa imimoya.
Kulabo babusa imimoya.
Yamadoda nabesifazane.
Yamadoda nabesifazane.
Ngiyakusondeza.
Ngiyakusondeza.
Sabatha induku yakho yobukhosi.
Sabatha induku yakho yobukhosi.
Ungamukele endaweni yakho.
Ungamukele endaweni yakho.
Wena mqaphi wezindawo ezifihlekile.
Wena mqaphi wezindawo ezifihlekile.
Wena mqaphi wezwe lasentshonalanga.
Wena mqaphi wezwe lasentshonalanga.
Ngivumele ngingene.
Ngivumele ngingene.
Ezweni labathulile.
Ezweni labathulile.
Ngifunde ukukhuluma ngaphandle kwamazwi.
Ngifunde ukukhuluma ngaphandle kwamazwi.
Uma kusa.
Uma kusa.
Ngizovuka ngingomunye wabalandeli bakho.
Ngizovuka ngingomunye wabalandeli bakho.
Ngizoba ngomunye walabo alandela emuva kwakho.
Ngizoba ngomunye walabo alandela emuva kwakho.
Ngime ngiqaphe nawe.
Ngime ngiqaphe nawe.
Ngizoba umncedisi wakho.
Ngizoba umncedisi wakho.
Vuleka mnyango wasentshonalanga ngingene.
Vuleka mnyango wasentshonalanga ngingene.
Nduku yobukhosi Anphu.
Nduku yobukhosi Anphu.
Ngihole kuleli sango.
Ngihole kuleli sango.
Amulibeleli.
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 Amqaphikazi.
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 Anphu.
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 Bayethi kuwe Anphu.
Bayethi kuwe Anphu.
Wena unobuso bempumushe.
Wena unobuso bempumushe.
Qaphi wezwe lokhokho.
Qaphi wezwe lokhokho.
Ngumholi walabo akulandelayo.
Umholi walabo abakulandelayo.
Ngibonise indlela engingahamba ngayo.
Ngibonise indlela engingahamba ngayo.
Ngokuthula.
Ngokuthula.
Ngoba ngiqotho.
Ngoba ngiqotho.
Bayethi kuwe Apuati.
Bayethi kuwe Apuati.
Mvuli wezindlela.
Mvuli wezindlela.
Udumo kuwe Helseshata.
Udumo kuwe Helseshata.
Wena usemfihlakalweni.
Wena usemfihlakalweni.
Yakudumisa Khenti Amentu.
Yakudumisa Khenti Amentu.
Wena nkosana yezwe lasentshona.
Wena nkosana yezwe lasentshona.
Bayethe kuwe Nektajosa.
Bayethe kuwe Nektajosa.
Uyinkosi yendawo engcwele.
Uyinkosi yendawo engcwele.
Siyavusela kuwe New 30.
Siyavusela kuwe iNew 30.
Wena uhlala egunjini lokumbeza umzimba womufi.
Wena uhlala egunjini lokumbeza umzimba womufi.
Amulibeleki.
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 Anpu.
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 Amkapigas.
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 Amtetogas.
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 Ama-at.
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 Amlomogas.
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 Atjehut.
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 Ashu.
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 Atefnut.
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 Anut.
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 Akep.
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 Aasa.
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 Aoset.
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 Aset.
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 Aneptet.
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 Anpu.
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 Sechmet.
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 Amshab.
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 Alifat.
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 Etiru.
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 Hiru.
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 Hiru. Vuleka wehlela vuleka. Vuleka wehlela vuleka.
Vuleka
Moya, Ngiyamukela lana esidodweni amukela mokhorong ya bukhosi go 897 Piela Street, Mo Orlando East. Nakalina Kenna Empress Newo, and I will be leading the announcements for today. We are currently in the season of Anpu, the 8th season of principle in the African royal calendar cycle. This season started on the 23rd of April and is ending on the 23rd of May. Anpu is a god of the dead, mummification and embalming. Embalming meaning to preserve a corpse from rotting. Jackals were often seen around tombs and burial sites in ancient Egypt and were therefore associated with death and afterlife. To find and follow us on our social media platforms, you can find us on Instagram and Twitter at GEK_movement, on Facebook at GEK Movement, and on YouTube at Great Empire of Kemet. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. We have the Kemet chat. You can download it by going on the website at www.gekmovement.org. And we are also available on Apple and Spotify podcast at Great Empire of Kemet. At the black market today, we have 2 tickers brought to you by Ukesha Tabo from the Kingdom of Djibouti. Ukesha specializes in crystal bands, arms, bags, and the incense for the season. If you are experiencing any back pain, knee pain, swollen feet, corns, or what, get in touch with Mamfiso's herbal products. Brought to you by Undlovukazi Mangome Zulu from the Kingdom of Nut. Undlovukazi brings to us Imahlori Rab Rab and Cancer Bush. Cancer Bush cures headaches, arthritis, gout. We have 50 grams for 100 rands and 25 grams for 50 rands. Undlovukazi Nketwa from the Kingdom of Asa brings to us anks and things. She specializes in handbands, waistbands, rings. We have Ndlovukazi Kiya from the Kingdom of Geb. Ndlovukazi presents to us booksmen. They search, find, and deliver. They're here to make sure that books are easy to find at a reasonable and affordable price. Renali as above, so below, brought to you by Ndlovukazi Slindile from the Kingdom of Oset. Ndlovukazi does crochet, clothing, and accessories. If you are experiencing any hair breakage, get in contact with Ndlovukazi Pamela from the Kingdom of Anpu. The natural hair products prevent hair breakage and enhance hair volume. Soja Bambezela, brought to you by Ukesha Jabulani from the Kingdom of Nut and Ukesha Kafiso from the Kingdom of Keb. This is the African royal calendar. The book includes from Imital Umpato. Please do get yourself a copy only for 200 rands. You need the African royal calendar in order for you to learn how to do Umpato after every 6 hours at home. This is the African royal calendar. This is the wall calendar, Kemet African royal calendar. The GEK movement also has its toothpaste. The toothpaste does not contain any fluoride. It cleans the mouth and makes sure that your breath does not smell. It does not smell. So this is the Kemet African Colgate. Does not include any fluoride. On our website, for those of us who want to donate to help with programs for Black unity and the Black economy, please click on the link. We would appreciate donations in all forms, even your talents. And then most Kamba, also for those of us who are in order for us to have lunch every Sunday and the running of the GEK movement. We will be having a Kemet University of Truth. It will be launching soon. To keep updated and for more information, you can go on the socials. On Wednesdays, we discuss topics on the African Royal Calendar on Twitter Spaces. If you do come across the post, please do retweet for awareness. On Wednesdays, we give platform to Black-owned businesses to market their products for free. For that, you send your business profile to info@gekmovement.org. Today is the 14th of May, 2023. Today is Mother's Day. Mother is such a simple word, but to me there's a lot to it. For everything I am today, my mother's love shows me the way. Of all the special joys in my life, the big ones and the small ones, a mother's love and tenderness is the greatest of them all. To all the mothers, grandmothers, aunts, sisters, and other women in our lives that take care of us and love us unconditionally, Happy Mother's Day.
Dalele nezintabeni obuya matu. Atubega nikona adele nesidame obuya ni matu.
Obuya ni matonga, adele nesidame obuya ni matu. Obuya ni matonga, adele nesidame obuya. Upega ni
Oh, ah, hit you. Dula baba. Eba Jesu dula baba. Eba Jesu dula baba. Eba Jesu dula baba. Oh, ah,
Today I'm presenting the kingdom of Anpu. I have a poem from my daughter, who it happens that today is actually her birthday. Okay, this was actually her first book that she wrote when she was 14 years. It's a poetry book. She wrote when she was 14 years old, and it was published when she was 15 years old. So her poem goes like this. African spirituality. Deep in Africa lays soil enriched with knowledge and wisdom. Wisdom engraved in our souls by Okoko Nomkulu, Okoko Nabokoko Mkulu. Only those who receive this wisdom and knowledge with an open and clear mind will fully understand the joy of being filled with strong spiritual presence. Lesedi, upon the journey of our spiritual awakening, which will have our doors opened and paths cleared. Lesedi, for our third eye to be opened, so we may see who we truly are, whom we descend from, and have light shone upon our souls, taking a step further into finding the truth. Khanya. We will shout as we feed from the source, Rama said, the provider of knowledge and truth, strength and clarity, patience and understanding. What they call witchcraft is what we call power. Power to seek refuge in the Most High. They will cower away as they see us rising. Re'e makamata mokgantshong. Re'e makamata mokgantshong ya badimo. Kamaku, O great ones, for you know and see more than our human minds and capabilities can begin to decipher. Kamaku, mathonga namadlozi amahle. Sikhokhele kwindlela zobumnyama, sikhokhele kwindlela zenyaniso. Libe nathi mimoya ekhethiweyo. Thokozani niziqhenye, for the day of our redemption is near. And abaphansi will stand tall. Elilanga lenhlambululo liyeza, and African spirituality will regain its power and we take seats in our rightful thrones. Thokozani. Bible Kenyana wammahe.
So that's why it's
Okay. Yeah. Not a movie. I have
Mkali nje ngokuthi unewo ngixolise nje ebantwini emakhaya ngoba istream namhlanje sisihluphile kancane but sitholile siyabonga kepha unewo kumele ayenze skill transfer so that meke ngekho singasokuba so ningamyeki nje nimbuke ukuthi wenza njani ilula nje lento so that she maintain that stability all the time in terms of because iyahlupa if ilokhu ibhanga abantu babukele emakhaya so into encane nje lesingayo ngokuthi nje we must take charge thokozile samukela abantu abasha thokozile siyabonga kakhulu umndeni kakhulu siyabonga kakhulu samukele nawo wonke umuntu okhona ngaphakathi namhlanje ke sizokhuluma ngo-ANPU as a revolutionary principle. Baphi abazalwa ngalinye bapho wani haya beza sibabone manje ke thina sibazi ngecharacter yabo bangakasitsheli ukuthi bangakubani the way babehave ngakhona siyabona ukuthi o-ani so njengoba this is a revolutionary principle and season abo siyanyova ke la yibo kumele bakhuze apho ke la you understand ngoba kuthiwa isikhathi se-revolution meaning ukuthi u-ANPU is fighting against the old order so that the new order can come in. You understand? So it's time for us to rebel. So yibo ke abantu zothola ukuthi nami 76 yeah maqala umbuso kaThixo yibo bahamba phambili because bayihlokoloza impi thina ke bese siza ngasemuva sibasupport thokozana ANPU kuthiwa u-ANPU is the power behind the throne. U-ANPU uye oqaphile ukuthi inkosi inyathela endleleni okuyiyona and the inkosi that protects the status quo u-ANPU deala nayo leyo nkosi thina sobona njengezelo awu wabehave ngale ndlela lo u-ANPU deala nayo because you are not allowing the new order to come into reality. So u-ANPU ke is that principle esifundise okuningi ukuthi esikhathini samanje the old order is dying. We all witnessing it, but we don't know what's the best solution how to move forward. Abanye abantu bathi hey nono sife nayo le system yomlungu because maybe ngahamba nje abelungu sobulawa indaba and isikhathi sokuthi le system yabelungu iwe naturally yabona and izoyiwela. A new order has to be birthed again. Ngoba ngeke sahamba ngesidaba meaning ukuthi wonke umuntu osabambelele kulento efayo uzofa nayo angisakhulumi physical but emoyeni ngoba meyifa lento izofa vele. It's a natural order of indlela yomoya and indlela ye-nature ukuthi after a certain cycle okhokho maybe calculate about it's about 25,000 and something years, which is called the great year, meaning ukuthi now ilanga no longer rises behind a particular star sign. It's moving now into a different star sign. So that is why sibona ukuthi kunalo moya woshintsho. There's a revolution emoyeni. So Tina, we can't go against moya. We have to align nalo revolution. Otherwise it's ostudula. So uAntuke we have to remind us we need to be steadfast, in pushing, for this revolution to actually happen. And then it's a royal revolution that needs to happen. Kumele kuvuke amakhosi angempela. The rightful people to actually lead the revolution, to liberate themselves first and liberate us. Because you can't liberate the nation if you are locked in this, system yabelungu. If the system yabelungu puts food on your table, it means ukuthi ukudla kuzobayivela kancane if you depend on the system. It's a natural order of things. Buka kwenzakalani America iyayishokoloza. Ishokoloza ngamabomu. Baya retaliate for instance say to what to put in. Bazoyenzani? They are going to remove what is called AGOA. That agreement South Africa has with America. And America, it's our biggest trading partner. What's going to happen? When they withdraw our investments out, they withdraw everything here. It means the system is going to crumble. Nakona is going to crumble naturally because America is falling. Hey, when the dollar is being attacked like this, the dollar will lose value very soon. So whoever is taking dollars, sell them now. We're keeping a pass because the dollar will be worth 10 rand. Very, very, very soon. Because the Asian group, Russia, China, and the Asian countries that are aligned with Russia and China, they constitute about 45% of the world economic market. That's a strong market. And Europe and America are very, very small. So if these countries are hanging up like this against the dollar, and Nakona not from being vindictive, America ruling wrong. Always point a finger. If you don't do this, I do that. When the day they weaponized, this American dollar, this is what scared the whole world. Ukuthi America ivalele about 600 and something billion Russia. Russian money was held in dollars as it was a base currency. Logically you buy dollars. America awuvumelani naye. Tomorrow just switches off the tab. Or automatically all your investments that are held in dollar, you've lost them. So if Russia and China had no alternative but to move away from it dollar. And Nakona Uguti, it's a fictitious value at dollar. Because in America, ipilang is kwele. America doesn't have physical assets that are backing the dollar. They are ruling the whole world with. So it means ukuthi America every year they issue what is called the short-term bonds. They mature in about 12 months. Most of them, they borrow billions through that system. And the investors trust America because America pays. When that bond is due for payment, America pays. So this is how they survive. China is much more wealthier than America. So, but busy, right? China is busy building technology. Now, China, when it launches the technology, America now wants to sabotage that technology. Uguti, why this technology is introduced by you. So, but irresponsible, it's so immature. Like this, Chinese IT company.
Huawei.
Is it Huawei?
Yeah.
That they banned in America. They suspect Gucci it's working with the American, the Chinese, intelligence. Go Gucci, America does that to us. Every iPhone, they're spying on you. Wherever you are. The other day, umfana wamgonisa iPhone ukuthi always kune light eblinkayo. You can only see it mawubuka ngecamera of another phone. It means you have no privacy. So it's okay for them to do that, but it's not okay for other people to do that. All nations have protected themselves in terms of national security. It's not only America that has the right to do that. And the America, iqiniso lihle nje ukuthi kumele sibambelele kuRussia. Russia has been there for us for years. During the struggle, Abo Makarov, Abo Stashty, these Russian, rifle were here. Thina sizaze ngamaRus kilebham bezigcwele la elokishini ama-comrade aphethe zona. Do you understand? So Russia has been there, and Russia was there in Angola. I can't remember whether it's Angola or Mozambique. When we're fighting amabhunu. So Russia has been consistent. Not lobumenemene balabelungu. Ngapha basapota amabhunu athe batshela amabhunu ukuthi hayicindezelani kuncane lokho enikwenzayo bacindezeleni more beza kithi bathi hayi lamabhunu lanka they are racist, but there's no movement until amabhunu were surrounded Angola surrounded namaruski. The Russians were there surrounding those Afrikaners. Kwathiwa labantu sebaqeda bonke unless this and this happened. And one of the things was the release, of all political prisoners. That is when negotiation, really started. Ukuthi manje ba-engage otata le basemajele. So it's time for a new world order. And that world order can come from ey'nganeni zethu. Hey, they've been leading this order le fire. So they can then kube yibo who introduces another order. Thina sithulile. Thina mele sibabuyiseleni kuphi? Ku-nature. Because ayikho order that is going to remain, in existence without support in nature. Whatever order you come up with, we adore ya. Abantu must be brought back to nature so that lobulwane obukubo buphele. Yes, buzonqibikana. And these days, they are admitting in terms of the biological difference between themselves nabantu abamnyama. They are starting to praise melanin, which is carbon. They are praising it ukuthi it gives African people, you know, that status of being superior. Do you understand? And the into le abasicolonizer ngayo basitshela ukuthi hayi no thina we are barbarians. We know nothing, we are dark continent. Once they label you like that, was ukuthi yigebengu are doing that to you. Because they are trying to hide the truth of civilization they found in your own place. How can you civilize ingane then ingane izokutshela ukuthi you are barbarian? Lo muntu yomkhiphe kuma caves wamfundisa ukugeza. Then comes and tells you ukuthi wena you are backward. Everything oyenzayo is backward. Huh? So we can't allow that mentality. We can't allow that mentality. We need to deal with that thought. Hey, sibuye la kuMandla. Remember ukuthi sithe uAnbu is the controller of those thoughts, right? Meaning ukuthi the electrical field like it manifests as thoughts, right? Thoughts that invokes our feelings. Who reside where? In the magnetic field, the heart. Huh? The heart feels. Then these thoughts, they invoke a certain feeling. Then you automatically the whole day. Jolly call better. You are finished the whole day. You can't do anything because of just that thing. Why? Because it invoked certain emotions like that. Then the more invoking those emotions, what a flood of the negative chemical in your system. That's why you are down. You know, you don't want to do anything because of that. So the wisest thing to do is to replace immediately because you have that choice. Yes, and the feeling, oh, so call and daughter, come in and laugh. Uloku feed umqondo wakho with a positive, you know, emotions and images. You know, it's very easy. So Alpuge is that principle. Expert desire to discern. Ukuthi hayi ndoda, ungathathi le decision. I-decision ezokunikeza i-free flow is this one. Bese-ke wena through your ego, uthi man, ngimamele wena awubonakali. Mina ngizowenza ngokwenyama. Wenza into yenyama vele. Bese siyabona izinto ziyabhesa. Inhliziyo yami ebuhlungu this week. Makuphuma i-voice note. I-voice note erekhodwe imisizulu. He was addressing abantu. Uyakhala usizi okula kuleya voice note. Ukhala ngokuthi ngibophiwe. Ngisesihlalweni kepha ngikho esihlalweni. Uyathola le? Sathini mekethola? Sathini mekethola? Uyathola le? Isifundo ukuthi hey man, ungalimi ucompromise. Kukhona abanye bayithatha ngalendo ukuthi hayi mina ngizovuma konke ukuthi ngihlale nje bese ngihlali ngizobavukela njengotshwala eswini. Ayisebenzi kanjalo. Ha? Abantu abakuzonde kusaqala. Bakwazi ukuthi akudlalelwa lapha. Ngoba manje maso uvuma izinto because wena ubuka izinto ngeso lenyama. Inkinga leyo. And manje ubukhosi into yomoya. Sonke step osithathayo kumele sivunywe umoya. And thina kumele sibone ngezenzo ukuthi umoya uyavuma. Manje kubuhlungu ke manje mase kukhala umuntu omkhulu kangaka. And then nakhona abodaki laba who are doing this. Although umlungu is behind the border. Because if they insult inkosi, a person we regard as inkosi, they are insulting the nation. Hey, because they are embarrassing all of us. Ukuzwa nje their voice note. Abantu international, what are they saying about us? That a big thing beyenzakala lapha emabhida. Imali ezispendiwe kwenziwayo yonke lo mhlolo bewenzakala lapha. Ha? Nakhona sahlazela. Sayisho vele ukuthi angakilunga lento. Ngoba inamoya. Ihamba nenyama. Into yama-deals. Ebukhosini akunama-deals. Kumele ukwazi lokho uma umuntu wasebukhosini. Ebukhosini akunama-side deals. Ngoba every action oyenzayo umoya okhokho bakho bakubukile. And they are not going to agree when you continue perpetuating the enslavement of their people. So let us take, the advice ka-Antu. Always make the right decision. It doesn't matter ukuthi immature nini, but Linda, be patient. Ngoba uzojaha. Ujaya uthi ngithathe lo zuka ngoba ngiyawudinga manje. And when you are worth 50 rand. Hayi ngijimela uzuka. Hayi uthatha lo zuka ubophekile. Angakho usafika phela kuleya 50 rand uyofika kanjani? Kanti ngabe yewalinda walokhu phahla to deal with the challenges that you meet on the road, because those are just there. You can't, completely destroy my challenges. They will always be there. But when you must have a vision for your own people, my course. If vision is mina, it's not about inkosi ukuthi kunjinga yona. Ebukhosini it's about inkosi ingakho kuthiwa ingane, because it's there to serve. Umoya wokhokho bakhe wehlele kuyena ngithi. Manje kumele yena enze thina kahle ngalo moya owehlele kuye. It's not about him ukuthi uhlalela nje ukuthi abe umuntu weprivilege. Uneyisebenzi unayo yonke into ziyamsurrounda. Into ebuhlungu ngile seyizwile ukuthi ukhale ngokuthi ne-security yakhe akayicontrol. I-control ema-respect. Baya behlisa babakhuphule without his authority. I-safety yakhe ke ikuphi lapho? Akuna safety lapho. Because manje mawulokhu ungishintshela abantu ungazi ukuthi ufaka ba. It means ukuthi akuna trust. Mesilokho siyisho lento ukuthi amakhosi makhulu kunama-politicians. Ama-politicians are subjects yamakhosi. We must never have an illusion ukuthi because now we are controlling the system yamlungu, therefore we are above amakhosi. We can never be above amakhosi. We must be working for ubukhosi because simnyama, sinemelanin. How uvuma kanjani wena to be used as an instrument to further suppress ubukhosi bakini? Uzothola ukuthi abaningi vele abalapha kupolitiki they belong kuloba bukhosi bakwaZulu. But now because they are politicians, they think they have the right to be above inkosi, to dictate like that enkosini. Akukhombisi inhlonipho lokho. Kusihlaza sonke singabantu abamnyama. Asukuthi wena because we are in control of the resources, and them resources are some politicians. These resources, they belong to us. We just appointed them kuti kube yibo who manage these resources. So they mustn't twist the whole scenario. Kube ngathi basenzele ifavor, ifavor yani. Usenzele ifavor ngokusifaka shiqe ku system yabelungu usivalele futhi. Ungafuni ukuthi siphume lapho. Ma umuntu omnyama, you don't have vision of a future without the system yabelungu. That is what you lack. That's why you will always be trashing. Listen to say it. Please, man, especially the bantu laba who are doing this terrible act. Yingakho like kosi mele kuhlala abantu abaright. Mina ngathi amakhosi okumele ahlale ezitulweni zobukhosi amakhosi empi. Ngoba sisempini manje. You can't want ukuthi ufuna ukuyohlala kulesa situlo just for wena. Self-preservation ayisebenzi kanjalo. And then you can't go there if unenhliziyo angazi inhliziyo yabantu enoxolo. Akunaxolo la mele ube nalo. You must be as angry as us. Ube uyophusha le agenda ukuthi ayibhidlike lento le. Manje mawuzofuna ukuba inkosi kepha hey, you don't have the heart of a lion. Huh? Utoyile because it doesn't belong to you. Amakhosi okumele ahlale asibuse. Amakhosi empi. Asimbuzi simbuzi sibona nje. Uyabona bayibiza ukuthi itoposhi yakho. Uyayibona nje la kuye kula hayi impi. Awumbuzi nekhoshi. Umbone vela nje ukuthi hayi impi yakhe ngeke. Yibona abantu esibafunayo. Thina we are ready to march behind them. Hayi abantu bafuna ukuthi siyothandaza uthandazana. Kunini uthandaza? How many years? Thandazeni into engakho. And sithandaza ifake. But the figment of imagination ka Constantine.
What?
Constantine watshela uMichelangelo, hey, naphe ngikubona la in my mind. My thoughts are saying, designer umuntu so. Hey, bamdweba lo muntu. Samhenga emabondweni emakhaya. Sanibala sonke. Yeah? Ushaya futhi ekhaya. Mawungena emnyango ubhekile. Uma ungakhulekanga uthola induku. Awuhloniphi inkosi wena. Ake bayisimo sishintshile manje. Yingakho ngithi abantu laba abasihlukumezayo bangasijudge on the basis of our parents. We are a different generation there. I-generation ethi siyazi obaba bethu nomama bethu benza amaphutha. And amaphutha ala. And indlela ezolunga ngayo lento yile. Njengobukhosi ayikho into okumele ilungise lento ngaphandle kobukhosi. Mawusacabanga ama-ideology pan-Africanism yonke le nonsense uyadoya. Ngoba into okumele ime again ubukhosi. Hey, ungamangali kanti uhlaya ukhehla uyinkosi uthelile. Uzoba kini bakufuna bakulande bathi hey ndoda kuninzi ifuna wena. Hey, so njengoba sila emakhasi akusho ukuthi igazi lobukhosi laphuma ngoba sasuka emakhaya. Lisekhona. Abantu bakini bebengakhumbula kahle bobulanda eGoli. Bathi hayi umndeni lo wakhishwa amabhuku. Manje umndeni lo wahlakazela. Abanye bagcwele eMagoli, abanye base Cape Town. Bakhumbula ukuthi hey, ubani inkosana yawulela khaya. Ukuresearch ukuthola ukuthi hayi lo uhlelele emkhukhwini. bakulanda ngoba sebebonisiwe amakhehla akini ukuthi hey ayikho into ezolunga kulobukhosi ngaphandle kokuthi ulandwe lamuntu. So you must never think ukuthi wena you don't have a right umoya awuhlali kuwe ngoba wena usuqhelile from emakhaya ula eSoweto Msawawa Angiseni ibiza njani concentration camp hey nice glorifier Msawawa nayenza yaba hip ayikho hip yonke lento sonke kumele sibuyele emakhaya ibuyele endawo beyintsime enkulu insime enkulu yabatswana ngoba izweni labatswana ungathi mawubuya kwaZulu uzofuna ukuba iboss la asindawo yakho vele indawo yabatswana lemele sikhothame kubo enisolisho njalo ngoba nabo mabeseNatal bakhothama emakhosini aseNatal. So iyabhalansa lento sezweni labatswana nabeSuthu la mina futhi angisabi ukusho ngoba ngiyazalana nabo igazi elodwa ukuthi bayibiza ngani is the same family. So you must never think of yourself superior than other people. Ubukhosi buyalingana bonke ngoba sisi ubukhosi obudonsa kubani kumveli nqangi and ubukhosi bumele ukuthi kuncede isizwe ukuthi kushintshwe ukwenza kwezinto so that lokho kualanye nezulu nomhlaba kube yinto eyodwa. Manje mesiloko sihamba ngokwenyama angeke silungu ngeke senza amaphutha onkwamenkulu. We will never do that because sesibonile ngithi babudoyeko. So Tina, we must be different. Tina, we're not Democrats. Oh no, I'm a Democrat. I don't believe ebukhosini. Umuntu wasebukhosini ngempela igazi lasebukhosini angithi manje seke colonize uyitshela ukuthi ubukhosi it's backwardness kanti ubukhosi isenta yakhe ngelinye lamalanga bazomfikela bakubo bathi lento wena oyenza kanje you belong there and iposition yakho lapha ile until uzoyenza lento angeke uzulunga. That's why uzothola ukuthi kunabantu bafikelwe yilento yedlozi bena 50-60 idlozi lifike lithi hey wena ngakutshela kudala una-20 ukuthi kumele uyothwasa ulokhu uyabaleka abathola wasekho uzoyenza bathi bakutshela futhi awungeni ungakayenzi lento awungeni uzoyenzani bebona umuntu omdala ungena ebhefeni angasile ngokutsheliwe ukuthi hey awujabulaphi la beliyongena lapho ngokwenza. So umoya ukhuluma ngey'ndlela ey'ningi kumele siyamukele lento all the time but always make the right decision. You know, always don't fight to maintain the status quo. Uma into uyibona ukuthi it has reached its a final point. Yeke idlule. Yeke idlule. Kukhona abantu abaningi kabi bebefana nathi. iBhayibheli bebecula. Ubavuse ngo4 bayicula siyasaba njani ayikhoshana bafosa ukuthi uyifunde le but abantu batransformile completely because now they realize the truth ukuthi kahle ayikho into engiyidingayo as long as kunelanga kunenyanga that's all I need and hayi ukuthi ngiyadinga kulapho. It's just giving me. It's just for me ukuthi i-consciousness yami ikhule ifike to that level. You are always have been connected to these two cosmic bodies. It's just a question ukuthi manje acknowledge ungabuzwa ukuthiwa hey ucreate uba wena hayi moya ngwele akathi hey ulanda indabenge kanti usaba nje ukukhombelanga nali nangu umvenqa uhambe uthatha idry ojike ekhilani ufuna ujustify lo moya oyingcwele ukuthi uyini lento engabonakali awukhene ingabonakali ngoba umvelo incane uyavela njalo ekuseni angithi uye osinikeza amandla all the energy we get from the sun manje moya okhohliswa ukuthi into engayisho mina sihlangene with another group ukuthi uma singakavumelani ukuthi who the creator is, then there's no unity amongst us. Singakhuluma nge-unity nje but at that fundamental level wena mawusathi u-Allah, omunye athi uJesu, omunye athi uMahomet, angeke kube ne-unity kubantu abamnyama. Kumele sivumelane lapho kuqala and singavumelani nge-ego. Ama-facts must dictate the whole conversation because you can't deny the fact ukuthi so because of ilanga. It has been proven beyond reasonable doubt. Manje if usase confused morena Jesu manje siqina sesizondana makhehlane into ebuhlungu leyo. Mina ngihlukele nabanye abaningi bengizwana nabo ngi-enjoy company yabo. Why nje? Because ngithe mina I'm not a hybrid. Angikho kanti nankandi. I've long chosen one. In nature, there's no other doctrine that I follow besides the doctrine in nature. So manje mawuzongizondela lokho kushapa. Ngoba nawe uzokhanyiseleka one day. Ubone ukuthi uBaba Credo was right. Ukuthi without the sun there's no life. Yes. Without the sun there's no light. And there's no life. Wena uye-electricity. Ungacabanga ukuthi wena uphila nje. Uphila because une-electricity la ngaphakathi kuwena. Besikhuluma ngalento ukuthi yi-thought, ucabango, mawucabanga. Kusuke kwenzakalani la emqondweni wakho? Yebo, ama-electrical charges. Mangisuka la ngerumini, yini into engenza ukuthi ngifike erumini? It's an electrical charge. Operator within my system. Without this electricity, we are nothing. We are focal. And the electricity, remember, it's a combination of the electrical and the magnetic. The combination all the time. You can never produce electricity without these two combined. That's why the wires, that amplify TV and everything, they have a male and female. You should in love. And the muscle, uibuga manje at a much, a lower level. You represent an land, just simple thing. Duality of nature, it's about hot and cold. Akumelanga kube who experience the extremes. Akumelanga ube cold kakhulu ngoba uyafa. Kanti futhi akumelanga ube hot kakhulu ngoba uyafa. Uba friend ukuthi uphahlela nje ukuthi si maintain a balance. Yabona manje le balance in your body physically sithi unempilo. When you have more of heat sithi awubuke umbambe la yeshisa vele uyibuyisa ngithi and nakhona mangakhothela kakhulu ulale nje ungaphuzanga umgani kusasa uyagula. Yabona leyo So it's all about equality in nature. Sure and tefnut. Those two things must be balanced all the time. Then kunempilo. Once Uba Credo ututhandazela nje ukuthi the cold ingawini as much as the hot ingawini ngoba uma kungaba too hot emhlabeni siyashabalala sonke. Uma kungabuya lesasikhathi se ice age, how many species will disappear who are no longer able to sustain themselves because of the ice? Do you understand? So yinto kumele siphahlele all the time that masikhuluma ngoma art sikhuluma ngaleyo balance. It's not something that is le understanding. The balance between hot and cold. Hey. The balance between ivaka neqhawe. Hey, inkosi iyo ehlanganisayo the middle person who's supposed to balance between kwabantu abanenhliziyo embi nabantu abanenhliziyo enhle. Ngoba inhliziyo enhle kakhulu ayifuneki. When you balance, you might be too nice. Hey, when you are too nice, you say thing. When you strike balance, makumele uyifase la uthi usho njalo and ume. Otherwise bogibele ekhaya. Hey, balokho bakushaya bathi letha lesesini. Lokhu uyaphambili wena lokhu uyaqathwa nje waya. Ufika nawe ekhaya uyakhona udizi. Awazi nje ukuthi kwenzakalani nawe. Do you understand? Hey. So ilapho makhetha mina ngiyafunda kakhulu ingakho ikhalenda yethu it's very important because lo moya uyaphila. Ama signs are there. Huh? And every season we are confirm something. So i-message mina engiyitholayo ngenkosi uMisizulu ukuthi kumele ayekele ukumaintaina a dying order.
Awesome.
Kumele azikhulule from this dying order. Ukuze naye akhululeke emoyeni. Kumele lento ayidivorce. And ayidivorce publicly. Asitshele nje ukuthi namhlanje angisayingeni lento. Ukuthi ngilambe ngoba ucomplaina. Uyalamba vele because iqiniso uzwana la. Uthi enkulumeni yakhe every year announce i-budget about 60 something million. I-budget yasebukhosini. Uthi angazi nesenti yaleyo mali. Ngiyibona nje ngifunde emaphepheni. Ucela abantu ukuthi hey ningazongibamba inkunzi. Ngoba yikho le mali. Manje niyabona lento le makhe.
Hey.
Hey isifundo nje sokuthi buka. Ngasho ngilokho ngithi. AbakwaZulu kumele kusemqoka ukuthi kube ubukhosi obustrong. So kumele bulidwe abantu abastrong. Ngoba ihope yethu eAfrica ilapha. Lokhosi ubukhosi obaziwayo international. Do you understand? Ubukhosi thina okumele we need to rally behind lokhosi, but not as subjects, but as equal people. Abakhethe bona ukuthi nina because you are in an advantageous position, lead us. Do you understand? Kumele ama-ego ehle sivume nathi ukuthi okwamanje abukho ubukhosi in terms of popularity obulingana naloba kwaZulu. Yingakho thina esifisa kuvuke ubukhosi siphahlela ukuthi kulunge ubukhosi bakwaZulu. Ngoba kwalunga ubukhosi bakwaZulu, kwahlala umuntu right lapho. Siyalapheka sonke. Ngoba they have the responsibility to lead not only us in the south, but the rest of the continent. Huh? These are the people who can usher in a revolution. This royal revolution in Kulmangai. KwaZulu-Natal, there are 11 million people. It is the most populated. Huh? 11 million people lapha. It means ukuthi i-revolution has to start KwaZulu. Ngoba umhlaba wamakhosi. Ubukhosi mele buvuke kuphi? KwaZulu. Hey, nobukhosi bakwaMakhado buzothola amandla lobukhosi mabumini. Manje mebe lokho ba-attack lobukhosi, ba-attack thina sonke. And it's a deliberate move ukuthi lobukhosi bungami. Once kwama lobukhosi uzwa iKwaZulu Natal, I futhi lo Natal nonsense. iKwaZulu. Lokho sibiza lezinto ezirong. Ulegama mele ba-drop. Ngoba legama leza ngokuthi abelungu bahlukanise between indawo sebeyicolonizile neyindawo bangakayicolonize. Do you understand? Ngokunomahlo ukuthi mawuseNatal wazi kahle ukuthi kukhala isicathulo somlungu la. Mase ungaleke KwaZulu, ngazenzela amathanda. Do you understand? So what I was saying ukuthi it's not a myth ukuthi iKwaZulu Natal can separate from South Africa and survive. It has everything iKwaZulu Natal. Inabantu, inama resources enough to sustain the abantu baseBaKwaZulu Natal. So yingakho we are all concerned ngaloba bukhosi, not because sifuna ukuqhamba ukutela ezintweni zabantu. uZulu noNgwane noMthembu nobani siyazalana siyinto eyodwa. We are one. We are one thing because sizalwa. isiZulu siyathuka sometimes. Sizalwa ilento eyodwa. Sizalwa ilento eyodwa. You understand? Manje lokuhlukana lokhu kwethu. Ha? Amanga. Ukuthi abakwaMthembu nabakwaMakhado abazalana bakwaZulu. Ihaba lelo. If usaqabanga kanjalo wena you are backward. Angithi ukuthi umuntu ozala sonke indlovukazi. Ayivela la eSouth Africa futhi. Sonke sizalwa ile ndlovukazi. Manje wena u different kanjani from omunye umuntu? Ngoba you happen to speak a different dialect. Then uhlukile. Into beyifunwa abelungu leyo. Kepha thina siyazi. Asiyazi ngoba amakhosi bephilisa. Inkosi yase Limpopo nenkosi yase Northwest, they were friends. Baze bashadisana. Inkosi yale njengenkosi yaseKhane, inkosi yaseSwazini. Usobhuza wathi mina ngizokubekela entsikazi. Watshela uMatiwana ukuthi ungibekele eduna wena. Chokuthi indlovukazi yamaNgwane unomlalati. Okwafezeka leso sithembiso between uSobhuza noMatiwana. Kuthe mesibeke ngasekho emhlabeni yenzakala. Wafika vele eMangwaneni unomlalati. Bazovusa ubukhosi kwaMangwane. After they were scattered. Baqoqwa unomlalati noIkhali. Do you understand? So manje ubudlelwane amongst us bobukhona kudala yingani ukuthiwa induku enhle igawula kuphi yo usho lokho manje mele sibulale le difference esinayo siyazalana sonke and umoya mawukhethe oyedwa ngaphakathi kuthina singabi nomoya ukuthi why kuyiloya umoya ngithi uyavuma umoya mesiubona thina ukuthi wahlele kuphi asivuleni sirale behind lo muntu because it's not about the person who's leading us kepha sibuya ukuthi umoya wehlele kubani ubani onesabelo yokuyenza lento ukuthi siwele kalula sifunani thina sifuna umhlaba wethu sifuna nomcebo wethu ukuthi lo muntu uvela le kumakhalo or uvelaphi it means for God to us as long as azosukuma simbone sisho sivume ngaphakathi ukuthi uye okumele simlandele so manje ke into mele sibulale makhehla umona ngoba igodlo eziningi zibulawa umona abantu within igodlo bayamonelana and lokho kuyabulala ubukhosi umuntu ukhethiwe kuthiwa hayi nangu umuntu okumele alide abafowabo sebeyamphikisa and ubona ngezendlo sabotage waya so umqondo wobungane lobo umqondo wobungane and ubukhosi into yomoya and awukwazi ukuphikisa umoya mawukhombe umuntu so ukhombe lo muntu manje ke wena ungafuni ukukhompyutha nalo muntu because awunaso isabelo saleyo nto mele sika-accept nje lokho otherwise angeke size siyikhande lento ekumele siyikhande umoya phansi especially mesihamba ngeindaba zomoya so mina ngiyasupporta of course bakwaZulu kakhulu ngoba uma singalungisa sonke nobabukhosi kuyoba lula yabona le unity ye-Africa elokhu ihlula ama-politicians for over 100 years bekhuluma ngento yodwa every year kepha ingenzakali but through lo course nathi running behind the course iyenzakala le unity
Example,
and the unity ngeke ilethwe ama-politicians ama-politicians love politics because politics is divisive by nature divide and rule so ubukhosi unifies inkosi irepresent abantu be-EFF balokhu and inonsense okumele iphele la emakhaya amalenduza amakhosi kumele bafome amapaki ey'ndaweni zabo ukuthi la indawo yabathembu kunelenduza ngathini idolobha labathembu umuntu okumele ahlale lapho eze councillor or eze mayor umuntu ovela kuphi ebathembini mazosilethela umuntu ovela kwenye ipati ngoba umuntu ovela emaqembini bayaphikisana thina we experience this emakhaya all the time makuphethe laba khona igodi engeke idevelop makuphethe laba khona igodi engeke idevelop ngamabomu because kuhanjwa ngani ngethikiti lepolitiki so yinto kumele ife emakhaya we need to control yonke into from kumeya kube umuntu orepresent isigodi kungabi namaphathi emakhaya wonke amaphathi nje aphume ngoba ngeke umuntu oza ne-interest yokuzomilka abantu abathize endaweni yabo bamdeployile from another place nomuntu lo uzoyenza i-agenda kabani yalaba abamdeployile So manje ke uma kufonywa ke lama party who are supposed to contest as well, so that izinto zisupporteke kalula. If umuntu oyimeya uphuma endlunkulu uzoyenza sure ukuthi i-development yes. Do you understand? Lo muntu unemandate eyodwa and labo bantu baleyo ndawo bane right yokumreplace. Mebembona ukuthi uyabheka akasahambi according to abantu abaningi bazothi hayi no leyo nto leyo ayina democracy yakho. Isenzeleni le democracy? I-democracy ke yadevelop emakhaya. Yeah? I develop in democracy, different parties, nonsense. Our parties as emakhaya are there to benefit themselves, not the local people. Hey, man, we need to come up with this strategy. Ukuthi kubulawa ama-political parties, especially emakhaya. Indawo ey'buso amakhosi must be liberated from this political nonsense. Hey, so hlukana manje makungeni i-FF kungeni i-ANC kuba nomehluko ukuthi eziphi igodi ezithola uncedo. Manje it means ukuthi balokho bashintshana ngathi. When are we going to develop? We are not going to develop. Ngono ke singene kulento. Singene kulento ngento eyodwa. Ukuthi as an example lapha esikhukhuni inkosi yasesikhukhuni mele ikhulume nabantu bakhona ukuthi ipolitiki la isafuneki. Mawufuna ipolitiki hamba ohlala le emadrobheni. Thina sifuna ukudevelopa indawo yethu so that we are able ukuthi budget when is passed le ku province sazi ukuthi kuza imali engaka and le mali engaka sinama budgets of ama projects akhona and we know ukuthi it's not going to be sabotaged. How many money is returned to government every year? 200 million. Why? Because besingavumelani ne-DA. Who gets affected by that?
It's the people.
Hey, we are one ego. Yebusayo kuwo wonke lama council meetings. Why? Because kunokuphikisana ongamelanga kube lapho. Amangwana wayidevelopele, abakwasibanibani bayidevelopele, abakwasibanibani bayidevelopele, and enye into. Amangwane should not only on the surface, but whatever it's under should belong to that community. Let me ukuthi hey, the government has nationalized imani in general. Meaning ukuthi batshela abantu emakhaya ukuthi hayi you only own the surface rights. Whatever is under there, meluze kimi mina ngokunikeza permission. Can you imagine? uMatiwane uthini mekezwa leyo nkulumo? Utshelwa umfokazana ukuthi yena manje mele ayocela ukuze afide isizwe sakhe, mele ayocela kulo mfokazana. Awuniki license. Yini lento leyo? Kanti izwe loba akulona izwe labathembo lamangwane olabo amakhalo. Manje wayisi bancintsha bazamile ukwenza lokho ubutsotsi kuba Fukeng le Northwest during era kaThabo Mbeki beza ngalento ukuthi all mineral rights belong to the state because it was deliberate so that they disempower the Bafokeng. The Bafokeng fought them to the end. That's why they still have rights of their land there. Abantu abamnyama ke labo who are supposed to be developing us, they become the number one enemy. Like Makaya, people are being abused by this politics. Ingozi lento must be destroyed. Mele sibuswe ubukhosi. Umuntu ongavotelwa owazi kahle ukuthi lo muntu lo uzobela until ashone. Ufuna ukungitshela lo muntu uzobheda. Well, kukhona ababhedayo. Laba ababhedayo have no right to be there. Ngathi mina laba ababhedayo ubabona ngezelo. And yilabo bantu abayisitolo amabhulu namangisi during apartheid. Babulala the real ones. There's no real king meaning mbona abheda. The real king umbona ngokuhlupheka these days. The real king umbona nje ono usifana na anybody nje la estradini. Yiyo inkosi. And the yibo abantu who are going to rise and occupy their rightful positions. Awuzothi inkosi manje uhamba ngama RR. Sihlupheka thina ugibele RR wena. Umhlaba wethu awukabuyi, umnotho awukabuyi, wena sewuthatha lo mnotho. Hayi ukuthi sikhulunywe sayijealous. Kepha sikhulunyiswa ukuthi the rightful people are suffering like us. Njengoba bahlupheka nathi, yithi futhi esiyobakhuphula because siyabazi. Bebesodakeni nathi. Inkosi yamangwane, you won't believe. Uhamba ngeteksi. Akanondaba futhi. Hey. Akumhluphi ngandawo because utshelile ukuthi isikhathi seteksi manje. Until ngenza lokho kumele kwenzakale, ngibuyele endaweni yami. Inkosi ke leyo. Sebenzela abantu hayi umuntu ozothi manje hayi asahlangani kwani. Yini manje indaba ezithi? Hayi ngibhizi manje. So busy all of a sudden. Huh? Akasahambi ngamateksi. Sekuyadrivelwa. And imoto ye 1.6 million. How? Mina ngiyomtshela uyazi indaba ezithi. Ngopen kuye mina ngimbonga njalo ngithi uhlukile kunamanye amakhosi engiwazi. Amakhosi engiwazi amaningi unikezile ama opportunity kwathiwa hey mongenza lokhu nalokhu. Yonke into oyidingayo ikhona. Why resist leyo nto leyo? Siyayazi le nto ekhaya ukuthi uyiresistile yingaka kule position. Ngoba uthi kumele konke kuze ngendlela right. Kungezi ngama-side. Ukama-side abenzayo. Ama-side awafuneki. Ama-politicians must know ukuthi you are coming after them. Ungakahlali nokuhlala. Because bakubamba lapho. Hayi awuthatha i-membership. Ndabezi. Awuphelile. So uzoba i-rubber stamper waya wena. Baletha izinto usoyasayina. Angithi usayinile ukuthi wena ngeke uyovuma. Uzwe. Uma ugcotshwa ezinkosi nezwa publicly. Hayi mina usibanibani ngeke ngivukela umbuso. Uyazibopha. Manje, you must never agree to be a constitutional monarch. Hlupheka nje okwamanje kepha ikusasa li-bright. Bekezela. Konke lokho kukhona is going to be returned to you because you have a divine right to sit on that throne. So don't sell yourself short. Settle for 5 cents you are worth 50 rand. Please. Hey. Sekusele kancane ukuthi izinto yilunge. Umoya siyawubona. So ungajahela into yamuva. Ujahela imoto ama-mention yonke le nonsense. Ukuthi you are still heavily involved in the struggle. You will never achieve those things. The minute you sign on a dotted line, you've sold your soul.
Shit.
Uzogcina manje sokhala ngathi. Khala ngithi ndona. singayengeja ama-questions bekhona siqhubekeni nje sikhululeke. Buza ke. Mkhubulwane.
Hayi ngehlela ukugcwalisela nje into oyishoyo ukuthi most yethu thina khehlela siyisizwe nje njengoba sihlangene kanje ngoba pyramid wasigiza asho ukuthi know thyself.
Yes.
Uqala lapho nje
Yes.
most yethu thina sizazi
Yes.
enhleki ethini ibeke thina laba esila siyazazi but most brothers and sisters ingakho balahlekile basemkhathini wengamla in bathini samasozi wabo bangathatha ubheke ikhathini because of understanding you belong to the real blood.
Sure.
Mabathi fallen angels, they are talking about us. Laba basemanzini, their fight is between us, the fallen angels, laba basemanzini. Bangisi laba basemanzini ingamba. Yibo laba kumele sibawise. So mina I'm gonna say proudly in high. Definitely say kali.
Thokoza.
So kuthi nje enyameni ayakaqali but emkhathini sekali.
Thokoza.
Sibe nesibili.
Thokoza ke.
Ifiye amelanga nje sisifa.
No, Thokoza ke. Ngiyavuma ngoba uma seyiphakiwe emoyeni thina ngesivile. Sisempili ngempela. So lokho singakhola. Kepha siyenqoba nini? Ngomoya. Mele nje sibe brave enough to move forward. You must never agree to be silent. You must fight injustice all the time. Wherever lento iphakamisa ikhanda. Ushaya ikhanda phahlayo lekhanda layo. Ngoba isikhathi salokho manje. We must all fight towards ushering in a new order based on our parents of humanity, not ingane. Ingane can bring a Ukaba Rockefeller benza. Yibo laba le bafuna ukufaka ama-chip ebantwini manje. It means manje bayakhona ukugulisa ube nefluma. Press a button because the chip is linked to your nerves. Bago affect Bale, Japan or America. But we're papa no. But we are cool and all of a sudden. Do you understand? So mind you, see resisted. It must never, it must be perpetuated. Our enslavement. No. Sifuna real freedom, and real freedom for us umhlaba wethu. That's the freedom and nothing else, because the struggle was about umhlaba, not the right to vote. Votelani uma unezwe lakho la. Votelani. Kusikhohlisa phela. Basishaya. Baze bayipende la ema-TV lento ukuthi hey abanye abantu baze bafa bafela le-right to vote. Nonsense. Mina umkhulu wami azange afele i-right to vote. Ufele umhlaba. Umhlaba that must be returned to us and nothing else. That's when we can say ukuthi we are free. Okwamanje nje kusadlalwa. Thokoza nje because we hit the party. Hand of God. Asesibongela nezinye indlovukazi ngoba ingane zithi yilanga lo mama. Kepha ngithi neselazi leni. Sesizovuma sambe nabo nje kepha omama bazi ukuthi thina ngokomqondo asikho lapho. Ngoba omama thina sibadumisa every day.
Ke na ke tswa ko lefatsheng la Neptex. Ke nna ke ne ke katile heru. So mkhulu buile ka white 225K, the great sun. So I'm looking for much more information before I can go and research.
Oh, the great cycle.
Yeah.
And the Vugas. Kutiwa, this is what marks the ages. Right? If it's now, it's when the sun rises, it's behind the ruling. It's Pisces. No, it's not Pisces. It's Aquarius. Aquarius now. Yeah, we are there now. See, Puma from Pisces. If Pisces was, ruled by Seth. Now, Singena in the Aquarian age, ruled by Ma'at. That is determined by that great year. Meaning, cycle a hammer for 25,000 years. So we are on that cycle now. Those that are smart enough can then start calculating in terms of what year are we in. Based on that, a great cycle. You calculate how much generations, kuthiwa khokho bebephila ngale generation ngale. Uzibuyisele manje ukuthi nangu la sikhona. Do you understand? Because we need to know what year are we in. Nakhona time is an illusion. Time is an illusion, so we mustn't be fixated on 20 bani ingane lezo we're interested in that. Tina sifuna uku-aligna ne-cycle ekhona. Singabi on the wrong cycle. That's why we need to be sure. And in nature has to confirm we are in a new cycle. How many people in Ghana has meditated these days? In Ghana it was
A lot.
because Umoya is preparing future leaders. Abazo leader in Africa ngokomoya. I would fashion, nobody are not able to interpret land. They say good fashion. So, and the Ilabu calendar system here, tomorrow I have said the great year. Basil chair and it takes about 25,000 something. Yes, 25,600 next.
Each age or each age it's 2,000. So because there are 12.
Yes.
It's 2,000.
Yes. Most Chananisa song get become. It means right to cash. It means the completion of all the star signs. Which all of them have been given enough attention. And Sila for this period from Lapo Singena. So Okokobet were very intelligent. Tina Sisase backward. It's like we are it's a move. Because in terms of creation yet, I don't feel you will level. And then the understanding J nature. I don't feel their level. So we need to up our standard so that we understand the nature much more better. In that way, we overdo. So any organ just to add, every age was represented by a particular animal or a particular sign. That's why I was told about Amanyama temples that were built in pyramids. In front, Laba will come up as a representative with what age are we in. Do you understand? They say we fear long because condom none, but is 18. Do you understand? Because they don't understand us as parents. Ingane vele ngeke understand Baba to the fullest normal. Bazoloko bazama. So izinto bona abayibona ukuthi hey labantu they are barbaric bathandaza eating like the golden calf. it was the age of Heter. That is why the golden calf was a representative kuyo yonke that era. It's timing when I catch. Hey, and the manje mawibona then, it's a reminder kuwe ukuthi what age are we in. Automatically, umqondo wakho uyakhumbula ukuthi oh, the age of this and this and this. It means everything that I do has got to align with this and that and that. That's living intelligent. Ukuthi sivuke nje ekuseni. Sibonga nje ubakukhwela because without knowledge ngabe nathi sivuka nje ekuseni. Without understanding ukuthi imimoya iyashintsha throughout the whole year. Why? Because of the proximity between the sun and earth. It moves in degrees. It moves in degrees. As it moves, it makes certain energies prevalent at a particular time. Ubab Credo who assisted us to do that and know that. Sesiyazi ukuthi angikwazi ucela into ye-winter ngesabo. Mele ngilinde ilentuza i-winter. Bese ngiyakhothama ke ngicela leyo. Angikwazi ukulapha amathambo ngesama. Amathambo alachwa nge-spring because of the prevalence of this and that energy. Do you understand? The intelligence of our ancestors. Yikho ngithi thina sisekude manje understand but siyasondela. Siyasondela ngiyangana. Thokoza ke.
Yes, also.
I have a question and also what just to add. So, the golden calf, so now there is him, Aquarius, 80 and then what I just wanted to say in support of
my aunt governs Aquarius. That's why, okay, just before Kubeke. Now, remember ukuthi lapha kwaZulu kunabantu ababili who are contending for the position.
Yes.
One who Asa, Mrs. The other one who aunt. Manje buka ukuthi ubani odingakalayo manje. Ngoba uma athi uzolungisa umuntu olungisayo lo mele angene ngobu asabakhe mase kulungile kune order then umunye ke sengalandela manje lento yalapha ebukhosini mele ulifunde kanjalo ukuthi akabi isikhathi salomunye ngoba yena uvela ukuthi hayi nginkosi lo munye uthi hayi ngizolungisa kumoshekile la
Siphuma kusele.
Siphuma kusethu umbhidlisi manje ngeke siphuma kusethu bese ke siphuma nje hayi ungena ufunela ukuyuza ufune kumuntu ozofaka uma-art thokoza
Exciting.
And then the second one, this thing that you've been emphasizing, especially in Namsan, the Cosmo and run the continent. You know, it's like a follower from the time you had the debate, or not really debate, but the discussion 45 years I came on. Haiti, or also for no, Haiti really a democracy, I think a republic. Yes. And the guy said, it's over 200 years since that Haiti. And meaning for we have 200 years of track record, the Republic more Africa, more And to this day, in the 200-year space, there's not been one black people prevailing for it. Even on itself, it's even half successful. There's never been a success thing as a successful black people. But we do have some 10,000 years at least of records of successful courts. And then also, I just want to make sure that people don't get the wrong idea. So they have to be a leading role in that. That time I lost it many years ago, and it's been difficult for me to even bring his conversation here or to read his works with the But recently I've been going back to that. And he compiled the notes from different sources about the land back in the days. And I'm sure that the opinion from everywhere. I'm a Puna, I'm all over. But he really felt the need to add a case study, Yamangwa. And in that case study, it's still a bit difficult, when I control. He highlights for it, Mangwani have been consistent from the day they entered the written record until now. They've never compromised. And so they record the conversation with a leader, and he says in that, for Rebona, he's talking to other clients, and they have a very friendly relationship. But there's one difference between Luna and Rona. Luna had a complaint and it's a and if I got a book, that made me feel safe. I'm like, okay, no. There's a consistency there.
All right. We are Zinati on a personal, at a personal level. Sichekile wonke amakhosi. Amakhosi amangwane. Ayikho inkosi eke yaba umdlwane. Yasebenzisana nabelungu. That's why afe bonke belisana nabelungu. All of them. Abantu who were resisting slavery. Slavery when it happened in Natal. That's why utolokuthi amangwane bewelwa all the time. Why? Because bajahwa yilamanya makhosi who have already agreed to work with white people. Babaniki ibhamu to hunt other black people for them to be taken to Cape Town as well as Europe. So that's why history of Mangwane will never be put correctly. And the yaziwe because it is deliberate.
So now we understand Namangwane abantu abafightayo fighting for ukuthi intsango ibe legal. Ngilokhu nami ngiyafunda manje lesi ngiyabona ukuthi lento leyo bengithuste somewhere we understand abantu ngoba nabantu laphana into abayazi lula nje intsango basebenzisa ngokwazi.
Hey, that's the history egcwele. And then nakhona it wasn't kahle. It was about the control. It wasn't about intsango. Ngoba uma bengene ekhaya bazoshisa amasimo asekhaya. Okhokho manje bayalwa bathi ngeke ukwenze lokho. Uphuma uphila. Babafaka intambo. Hey! Ngoba it wasn't about intsango. It was about the control ukuthi sizocontrola umlungu thina. Ubuyaphi lo mlungu lo? So impi yasuka lapho ngoba amabhunu ebeza azoshisa amasimo entsango. Manje sebeyithema manje bathi no amangwane vele umhlaba wethu siyawulwela siyawufela futhi siyawufela umuntu athi decide vele ukuthi angamane ngife kunokuthi ngizocontrola umlungu. This is what happened. 11 or 14 yabo amangwane anqunywa la ilentu zePretoria kumanje nje siphezu komsebenzi okolanda umoya wabo la namathamba abo siwangaba kabusha lelo. So injalo kehla, it's not only amangwane abelungu bazonda udingana namhlanje. Kunenga kwenzile mina udingane amoshile whatever ekhaya. Ngoba njengoba ngisho ukhosi bakwaZulu ukhosi basekhaya. AbakwaZulu belong amangwaneni as well. Do you understand? So udingana bamzondela into eyodwa wabajoja. Azange futhi adlalise ngayo. Ababize lesibayeni bamngena wathi kulalana bathakathi. Namhlanje bayikhohlwa leyo. Basamfiza njengenjana namhlanje. Do you understand? So as much as ukhokho udinga, mina ngizosho njalo ngoba siyazalana. Lento ukuthi inkosi liyazalana siyinto eyodwa. Ukusuka la ukuyofika le eSudan eKemet. One thing kuthiwa okhokho bathi sibuya le eSudan as well. Sike sahlala lapha eSudan before sehlela la. Akibe seKemet. Mokufika lama Arab nama Greek, they drove us southwards. Basibusela kuphi la kwaSusa khona, because there would never be Kemet without, there would never be Egypt without Sudan and Ethiopia. Umsusa wenda bulapha vele eSudan. Buka abantu bakhona how tall they are.
How black they are.
Yiwo makhosi beyokusa la. Do you understand? So thina siyinto eyodwa la eAfrika. Umqondo nje ukuthi hayi no mina futhi have a huge reason ukuthi ngizonda udingana. Udingana wabula lumatiwa.
So unity.
Wamkhipha amehlo.
Unity unite kanjani ke kuwe?
No uzwa. Mina nabakwaZulu kumanje nje kukhona abantu esibambene nabo. Do you understand? Ngoba yinto bongamelanga ngabe yemvelo. Remember ukuthi naye unkosi udingana. Ya team up nabelungu ngithi. Umpande wagijimisa udingana. Ube team up nabo nabelungu. Yingakho most of these victories happen, because yinto beshiyo uMatiwa the other day. Indaba yomkhonto nehawu mele sikhohlwe. You can't fight a war these days ngomkhonto nehawu. Ngayilwimbi. Manje ulokhu ubabelela kulomkhonto nehawu wena. Abelungu beza ngama AK. Why is it not developing bombs zethu? Silokho siplorana nemikhondo yala. Akhombe siyonqoba ngomkhonto man. So it's khathi sokushintsha ukwenza kwezinto. Do you understand? So mele sishintshe from what we are into something sidevelop. And then uthemesho njalo Matiwana ngabona it makes sense. Sibambelele kulamahawu. Ungayivimba ibullet ye-AK ngehawu. Manje wawuhloma ke ngehawu wena. Ulokhu ubonisa abantu umhlaba wonke ukuthi wena ushadene nale hawu. Umhlaba wonke ubona weakness lapho. Ababone ibhazuka ekhandweni eLimpopo. Uthi hayi, wrong again. Enye into ayiveza Matiwana ukuthi sibambelele thina kwizagila ezinduku yomkhosi. Skilo osayisike esihlahleni. Hayi, amakhosi bebekhanda izagila zegold. Kumele sigqoke igold. Haya mambatho la ngwemani. Phumani kulento le. Hawu. Kunini sikuyo? Nyalifaka nambatho nanginkinga. Kepha amakhosi mele ashaye igold ashaye ithuse. Amakhosi awasalibambi nethuse. Huh? Ikopa. When it comes to a ritual, amakhosi mele abambe ikopa negold nesilver la. Ukubhalansa nemimoya abakhuluma nayo. Umkhondo nehawu wena namanje. Hey, buka uCharles. I-gold miller. Huh? Bayithatha le gold. Bayithatha kini. Nina seniyayichelelisa. Hayi gold ebukhosini ayifuneki. Kanjani manje? Kanjani ngoba i-gold is the best conductor of electricity. Mawuphethe i-gold ukhuluma kuyazwakala somewhere. Manje asiyekeni le backwardness. Amakhosi ethu mele adli gold wire. And bayikhuphele bona emhlabeni wabo. Kufana nomsamo kaNomkhubulwane lemangwane. Kumele kube umsamo opulent. Une platinum, une diamond, une gold, angisiyazi. Ukuthi la ngameli idlula la. Meli ngadlula lishaye le diamond. Izohamba yosinceda lapha nalapha. Angithi we understand the benefits of all these things. Hey, ukuthi umuntu makangena ukuze umuntu ongekho right. Mesifuna ukumtrapha awe gate nangangeni. Mele sibeke iplatinum. Ngoba ibamba yonke le nhliziyo yakhe. Ubona umuntu efika ngena nje awephansi hayi inkinga ke le. Because lama elements ayithi akithi market. We are made out of these elements. So lama elements akhona emzimbeni unegold. Ngaphakathi unegold. Une platinum wena self. Hey, within your system. Injalo. Sinayo lento le yonke into othola la emhlabeni is within you. So therefore, for you to be able to raise your vibrational frequency, kumele use the corresponding element. Mawufuna ukukhuluma no sex, ulande lapha lead. Itshelele. Uthathe lona ukhulume nalo uthi ayisect sebeqaleni. Phezu kwakho mfana. Uyakuzwa usex. Kanti mawufuna ukukhuluma noHeru and want to win and be a victor, bambi gold. Uthi asibangene Heru. Siyohlala kulelo bukhosi manje. uHeru uzokumamela akusupport. Manje uzomtshela ngeyikhumba. Asiphumeni manje. Ifana nemvunulo yethu. Asivunuleni ngesilk nelinen. Again. Anda mapeshu la manje. Amapeshu man. All right man. Mara say identity yethu man, please. It's not our identity. Sandula kala lapho. When we were second man, this is Kogilinen. Abelungu masithola isigqokilinen nesilk necotton. Bona bagqoka lekhumba bebegqoka ema-cave. Manje bayishintshile lento. Mawubona isilk nelinen, hayi into yomlungu. Luphi usiko lapha? Angingisho njalo. Luphi usiko kulento egqokile? Yebo, mele uyifuna ukuthi umuntu wamasiko. Mele ngilokho ngihlala ngifakana nale page. Then ngingafakanga ipage. As an example samukela ilanga eMpumalanga. Ngiyazi mina the key thing ikhala that I must wear. Do you understand? Wena uzothi manje wenza njani into yesintu ungafakanga ipage? Wamukela kanjani lokho ungafakanga ipage? nonsense yani la uyozibulalisa ngamakhaza la uvele imbamba uvele isisi yonke lena kuyabanda lokhu ufake ibheshi kanjani hayi no nami ngivula amehlo vele kade sikhuluma lento ukuthi abelungu basitshontshela izinto zethu manje sokungathi izinto zabo like isipathulo sasungulwa uwe mntu omnyama umlungu uthola i-design semile yonke into ihembe leli lisuka kuwe mntu omnyama manje sowunikeze yonke lento umlungu uyo ogqoka ilineni umlungu ogqoka isilk then wena ufuna ufana naye faka into enjani remember into enjani iblock amaveni mawuzibophile igazi i-oxygen ayinyukeli that's why umqondo wakho uzoba slow ucabanga indlela kuhlale uyibophile lento le
Sithokoza mkhulu.
Siyayivala nesithi.
Sithokoze mkhulu. So Arabile this question. Kodwa ngithi ngiyayibuza futhi just ukuthi mabe uyakwazi ukutempela. Umisuzulu uAsa. Osimakazi noma athi umndeni oyi-1 baloko bayalwa balwela lokhozi ngokubona kwakho symbolically so Arabic kodwa symbolically this unity ekumele ukuthi bayiveze emhlabeni and to the black nation basically bayikhande kanjani ibambeke ngoba bayadingeka bethu uAsa noma athi and I just want to add on top istory lesaka sasezetepi uAsa obulalwa uSet uHeru uyama ulwela lokhosi bakibo kodwa ugcina akhishwa ilihlo ekhishweni ulihlo it's because bekashota le wisdom kama art makathola le wisdom kama art ilihlo liyabuya and then he's able to fight this war and then in fighting this war he doesn't kill Set completely ubeka uSet endaweni yakhe
njalo
so because this black unity thing Kulu is that story is telling us it wasn't an easy thing and ingathi sibhekane nayo to live this golden age kwamele ukuthi siphile le example emndenini etradini labomakhelwani kwamele ukuthi siphile direct so ngibuza lapho as a symbol la kwaZulu how can they ukubona kwakho how can they bayikhande just to like
sure thokoza ke mina ngiyithi iyolungiswa umoya iyolungiswa umoya ngoba akumelanga ijaho kumele kwenzakale kukhona okumele kwenzakale iqala remember ukuthi isihlalo lesi isihlalo somoya so manje thina makuhlela umuntu oright la sizobona kuvuma umoya you understand so and the strangest thing ukuthi labantu who are being ostracized today from their rightful positions abananhlizweni I've never heard even one of them atufuna ukuyiphindiselela kubafowabo. Do you understand? So abantu vele who are born to unite. Do you understand? Okwamanje remember ukuthi umbango kahle kahle ukudalwa yipolitiki. If ipolitiki beyingaqhambuzelanga ey'ndabeni zakwaZulu, ngabe abakwaZulu bayitholile isolution yabo. Manje kusuke kwangena ipolitiki yayitshela ukuthi yona it's above ubukhosi. Do you understand? So i-unity, mina I strongly believe once kuhleli umuntu right now uzo-unite wonke, not only amaZulu kepha wonke umuntu omnyama. Do you understand? Abantu who are born for doing that work of uniting, they are not vindictive. Ukuthi mengihlala esihlalweni mina ngifuna ukuyiphindiselela kuloya ngale ndlela, they are not there. Ukuthi nje kulunge izinto for umuntu omnyama ngoba uyipolitiki izokubheka just ukuthi uqhubekise uperpetuate the enslavement of the people. But ngeke ikubheke mawukhuluma iqiniso. Do you understand? Abantu njalo abakhuluma iqiniso end up suffer the consequences. Leqiniso. Kepha umoya ufuna iqiniso and nothing else. Ubuqili abusebenze emoyeni. Ukuthi uzoyenza amasayidini wena ngapha esayidini ucabanga ukuthi into yobukhosi izoma because of those side deeds. Ngeke ime until kuze kuhlale umuntu right la. And kuzo zonke igodi azikho igodi esizovuka as long as kusahleli abantu abarong kulawo ma position. Thokozini, Stefan. Thokozini. Siyabonga. Yo.